All right. American Beauty.
Cool.
How many films exist? I just want to check to make sure we have subtitles here. How many films exist in history with the word American at the beginning?
American Gangster, or Gangsters, I think. I can't remember what the name, but if it was plural or
It's
not.
too many to list.
Isn't there one called The American?
Yeah, but
There's one
that's the word "the" at the beginning.
Wait, sorry, are you saying how many
I'm saying
start
like
with the word
like
American?
2 words: American blank,
Okay.
American Psycho,
Psycho,
American
yeah.
Gangster, American Honey, American. Well, History X is 3 words. Yeah, you're right.
I like American history. Yeah, that's a good one.
Mm-hmm. American Booty is what we're gonna watch now. All right.
Let's see it.
So, yeah, I guess we're gonna. No, I have not seen the new Kevin Spacey Pierce Morgan interview, but I mean, maybe I can watch it after. Sounds funny. All right, I haven't seen this movie in forever. My previous rating is a 10.
Wow.
It might, but I haven't seen it in like 15 years. On your first day as an adult, sure, if you want, Rafa Pipo. Usually during watch-along streams, those notifications are not common.
Enabled, yeah.
I could turn them off. It's a little bit of a process.
Okay,
It'll
that's
take
fine.
me like a minute. Doesn't matter? Okay. Because, yeah, it plays sound in our ears even if the...
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, but I've seen this movie like at least 5 times.
Oh, wow. I saw it
when
a
I was
really
younger.
long time ago, only once. So I barely remember anything about it.
So it's not going to like take me out of it, I don't think so.
No.
No 4K for American Beauty.
Tragic.
Whatever. All right, here we go, everybody. Everybody ready, spaghetti? I've got the Blu-ray copy. Does anybody need to know, is anybody's like time code different? There is a 4K? Okay, well, I don't have it. Doesn't matter. Is everybody's time code the same, basically? Because I could say there's a DreamWorks logo at the beginning, and then the film starts with DreamWorks Pictures Presents. Paramount Plus has the same time code. All right. Well, let's do it. Everybody, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
I wonder what happened to the DreamWorks boy. You think he's dead?
I mean, he's already in heaven.
Do you want to turn it up slightly for me?
Yes.
Thank you.
Very similar, this soundtrack moment was like very similar to some of the 6 Feet Under soundtrack. It's the same writer, the creator.
I really remember the soundtrack from the movie a lot. I think it's really memorable.
That's a huge shower.
Massive.
Nice. Hmm. Bah. Hmm. Do you actually do something here?
So fucked. It wasn't partially mine.
Bitch.
Love her. Slightly clunky exposition.
Yeah.
Damn. She knows how to coordinate an outfit. Buddy Kane, the king. Call me. Holy crap.
It's a very 1999 movie.
When was it made? 99?
Yeah.
Same year as The Matrix. Wow, this
Doing
house
this as a
isn't.
realtor?
This house isn't. Yeah, she's a realtor. This house is in terrible condition for her to sell
Yeah.
it today. Oh my god.
Hey, John Cho. Is it?
I can't tell.
It looked like him from the other angle. Now, not so much.
That might be Ross Butler.
Yeah, I was about to say. Yeah.
Is that what's her face?
It is not Francis Conroy.
Not nah, I don't know, remember his name.
You can't use tiki torches anymore.
Oh.
They got ruined. One fateful day with a lot of nice people on both sides. Hmm.
Pierce Brosnan, no less.
Oh God.
Wow. Yeah, nothing says cheerleader like bowler hats.
They don't even got a furry mascot.
Bullshit.
Fake school. How many degrees away removed from stripping is cheerleading in the first place?
I mean, it's one of those like
It's one of those, yeah.
classically, patriarchal things
Yeah.
that we still have in society for
They
no good
need the
reason.
morale boost with a
Yeah.
bunch of dancing girls to help the team perform better. Like he delivers every line really well.
He does. He's
Like,
an actor.
He's a great actor.
Here we go. It's good. Wait, surely you're gonna pick your daughter out from school.
Don't cock block me. Buh.
I love that.
He's really good at what he does.
Yeah. He was well cast as a creep.
Method acting.
He has a good smile in this movie.
No, yeah, he nails it.
Yeah.
Like dopey eyed.
Yeah.
I like how they can both kind of tell.
Yeah.
Like,
It's not subtle. It's not subtle. It was the 90s. Sean is watching. Do you know who wrote this movie?
Alan Ball.
Really?
Yeah. Creator of 6 Feet Under.
Hell yeah.
I think you got a screenplay nom or win.
I believe it.
This was nominated for a few Oscars, I think. It might have won Best Picture. I don't remember. I'd have to look it up after. Some cool filmmaking and concepts too. Very like iconic imagery.
That's a line. God damn. The most confident 17-year-old?
How old is she supposed to be? I think 17. I don't remember. Thank you, Nico. Remind me to answer those.
Yeah.
I haven't read the books before the movies, but I try to not talk about other things while I'm watching a film. If we can keep the questions related to the movies, if any, or just the commentary related to the movie. Thank you. I appreciate it though.
Yeah, I also like that too. They look the age the film wants us to believe they are, which is just good casting.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like they could have easily cast like a, I don't know, like someone who looks like a 30-year-old.
Judi Dench.
Okay. To play the part of the American Beauty.
Why not?
It was the 90s. She was big. Judi Dench. That's a good name. You don't buy their daughter being a cheerleader. I kind of actually agree. Like, but that's also maybe it's just traditional of us. Like, why can't goth girls be cheerleaders? Angela Hayes. Oh my god. You couldn't write the number down?
He's memorized it. It's heavy breathing. Right. Hmm. Hmm.
Was that the name of the daughter in Three Billboards? I actually don't remember. Yeah, her room's fun. There's a lot of bacon. What the fuck? What she? Oh, it's haram actually.
I forgot about that guy.
You forgot.
This guy.
Hmm.
I've seen her in a bench on the right. I don't remember.
I don't like
who
this
she is.
actor also has a face. I don't know if like he's kind of familiar, like the wide eyes. He reminds me
Yeah.
of Tobey Maguire a little bit.
That's fun. Allison Janney. Uh-oh.
Oh god.
Ruh-roh.
Doesn't he look a little bit like Tobey Maguire? Like he's got
The young one?
yeah.
Yeah, a little. I see it. The eyes.
Yeah.
CK Louis. The comedian.
There is something slightly unbelievable about these two being best friends. Like very slightly.
She doesn't seem like a cheerleader type.
Yeah. That's a reference. That's a
Who's that?
reference for people who lived in the 90s, I guess. She's actually like pretty good.
Yeah, she's great.
Yeah.
She's been in a couple other things. I forget what though.
They both have gray eyes. Probably some color correction going on. Teenage Tim Pool.
Yeah, he's bald already. He's a little taller than Timple. Their postures and the way that they sit is telling a story
He's in
on
the
its
middle.
own.
Yeah. He's manspreading. Oh my, the king.
Molester. Mm. He adds so much to the movie.
That's so good.
Why all the best artists got to be pedophiles? Like it brings something out in them. He's gonna fits in Ricky. If Ricky fits, he sits.
Nice.
You just sell so many houses.
Of local real estate.
It's a fun goal for the character. A
Yeah.
fun conflict.
She's really good too. A lot of the acting in this movie is just fantastic.
Aw.
Yeah, I love how like pathetic she looks. Like,
Yeah.
it's great.
Just like not expecting it.
Yeah.
Giga Chad.
Nope.
Not at this age. Yeah.
It's so good.
Lester. Hi. No. How did she know to look at there? She was probably looking everywhere else first.
I'm sorry?
She probably looked around everywhere else first.
Oh, yeah. Dude, weed, wow. I hope she drove. But actually, no, neither. They were both fucked up. She was having alcohol. It was the 90s.
Maybe they took a cab.
It was the 90s. Everyone was drink driving.
It's a very British way to say it.
I know. I thought of Alex as soon as I said it.
Drink driving.
It's drink driving, yeah. God
She
damn.
loves it.
Passenger's eye blowjob. Accurate. Oh, man.
Bah. This is before we decided as a culture that it's problematic to do this.
Problematic to do what? To just
to fuck a 16-year-old or whatever.
God damn.
There's the late 90s. You couldn't run away more loudly. He was wearing shoes indoors.
C. It's Ricky Fitz.
She's very fun.
She's great. Her performance is great. She definitely like what's the word? Like she definitely like steals the show whenever she's on screen in a way.
Yeah.
And she kind of knows that she's doing it, and that's kind of like exactly what you want.
And that's also like kind of her character, yeah.
Yeah, for the character.
Yeah,
It's good
exactly.
casting again. Everyone in this movie is a freak. Yeah. It's like it's weird because like today I watched it, I'm like, oh, this is like it's giving these like it's funny because it gives me like Your Ghost vibes. It's like everyone's just slightly not normal. Like behaves slightly abnormally.
It's like it's reminding me a bit of like Magnolia.
I haven't seen Magnolia.
Yeah.
So I'd love to watch it sometime.
I think this is a bit more like focused.
Same year.
Same year.
Wow.
And I know. It's this is almost kind of like a genre of just like 1999 type films.
Like Fight Club was also.
Yeah, I mean there
99.
are Fight Club vibes in this as well.
Yeah.
Like
it's like there's I can't remember
criticism of modern American
someone
life.
Someone like made a YouTube video about this, about like just the pre 9/11 like male angst of like not just male angst, just like success of like you were like everything was just going up, you know, and we just didn't know what to do with all of it.
But some people were like, that's whack.
Yes, sir. Everyone just like, it was the 90s. Everyone just had wide open windows with no drapes where they just did shit like this. I feel like we're going to lose, like in 40 more years, we're going to lose perspective of what the 90s were. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah.
We don't know what optimism is like anymore.
Like, we don't know if this is exaggerated or realistic. You know what I mean? Like, the people, obviously, like, there's some exaggeration, but the degree of it is unknowable.
Well, take the locks off the doors. It's your house. That's difficult to do with that type of door.
Dress shirt at home at night.
That TV must have been thousands of dollars. Like a fucking 40-inch tube TV.
I just took a whiz. I wonder if the dads walked into the room and seen all the tapes.
Some piss?
John Malkovich, Sixth Sense? That's crazy. That's a lot of movies.
Yeah, you couldn't fit all the great movies into the Oscars in 1999. 99 was stacked.
Yeah.
I did not do a 99 list.
Can't remember who did the music for this. Like, was it like Thomas Newman? Whatever his name was. Oh my god.
Chat, who did the music?
The next day. It's a pump. It's just lighting in a pump.
I shat all over myself. Thomas Newman.
There you go.
Did they also do 6 Feet Under?
Good blocking. I love the dialogue. I'm gonna say that. Choking the bishop. I'm saying that. I
Flick your beam. What the heck? I'm jacking off.
right. It's got almost like I Love Lucy vibes, like his performance.
So Thomas Newman did the theme music for 6 Feet Under. Did he do anything else in the show? Was it like a different composer throughout? I was just talking to chat.
That's dialogue. Yeah. It's a nice ring.
Mm-hmm. What city is this set in?
Feels like East Coast, Minnesota. I don't know.
Alaska is not a city. Sonics.
I also said a thing that's not a city. I said a state. Oh, my urine.
I drink it every day.
Helps makes my bones strong. You like Pink Floyd? God damn that line. But Pink Floyd's a fantastic band. Did people just not realize in the 90s how unreal Pink Floyd
It was mostly just dads listening to it in the 90s.
That's fair. Oh my god. Loaded. Damn. This motherfucker.
And
And they make super weed now. I love that. It's a good line. She's actually like really attractive. Like the fact that I don't know, like it's like I don't know if she's supposed to be cast as like a, you know, don't get do this thing. That she's like, oh my ugly wife is stopping me from jacking off. Like I don't know if she's supposed to be like cast like that.
I don't know if it's not supposed to be implied that she's ugly.
I don't
it's
think
just
so either.
They're in a dysfunctional relationship. Mm.
Not a psychotropic, but it's fine.
She's probably on Vicodin.
True. Or Ritalin. It does
One
feel
joint
like,
and he's a Giga Chad now.
I know, right?
Mhm.
Does it? Good line delivery.
Hmm.
Another good line. His tie, I can't.
Those eyebrows are crazy.
He's doing. They're doing a lot of work. Those eyebrows are lifting the entire face. God damn. Fuck, I actually need to pee.
Say what?
I need to pee. Oh.
You can do a quick pee.
Yeah, I'll do a quick one.
What else has he been in? Getting the full 60 FPS on this webcam.
I love how the movie just fucking starts to unravel. Oh.
He's transitioned into a Sigma male. It's a Canadian song.
The 90s, man.
I feel like I've seen her before too.
Wow. Really role playing. She put her gown back on
Yeah, true.
right after sex.
Yeah.
It was the 90s, man. People took themselves seriously.
Maybe she never removed it. There's a power dynamic imbalance here.
The gown stays on during sex.
I have fired a gun.
Are you?
I don't like it, but
You don't like it?
I don't like it.
How long ago?
I don't even know, like 10 years ago or
Oh
something.
wow. I fired a gun in the last 2 years. It was okay. A little scary. But I think if I went regularly, I'd be fine. I just don't go regularly. Like, I'm not gonna. It's a whole thing, right? This guy definitely watched Koyanis Katsu.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, it's beautiful. Just this woman existing on the street.
An American Beauty.
She's really well cast.
Yeah.
Just fantastic casting in this movie.
Sad.
Did you say it's very film school core? That's real. This guy's got a flintlock. Very resourceful young man.
Just says
Oh
you're
my
gay.
god.
And they all vote for the same party.
What was like the name of wasn't there like a really rich person in the US who like a Republican donor or something who did this, who like famously collected Nazi memorabilia?
I just think they're neat. My penis.
This is so iconic.
Yeah. I mean, there's
The music too. This is like
there's a reason this film's a classic.
yeah.
So much weed left unsmoked. Thank you. Thank you, Soul Sage.
More good blocking. It's so good. One thing I like,
That's fun. Hmm. Pass the asparagus. She, her leaving. Come on, you gotta sit and watch for this. That's gonna be like the most interesting thing, even if it's your own
That's ever
parents.
happened, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Really?
It added a lot
Oh,
to the
man.
scene.
I like that the slice of lemon stays on top of the thing. I don't know if that was intended or
Yeah.
like an accident or how it worked.
It's a real Breaking Bad pizza roof.
No moment. I was gonna say I like how a lot of the scenes where we're filming things, we're watching a screen.
Hmm.
It's hard to interrupt this movie. Me?
Mommy's had a few cocktails.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's.
You find your own copy of the film. Is what you do, and then you use the timestamp. I'm gonna have a quick pee.
Sure. A duplex. Imagine sharing a wall. Damn, she's packing. Sorry to hear it, Olivia. No, we're not like streaming the movie on Twitch. Yeah, Adam's just peeing. He's seen this movie many times. Fish move out a month ago. There you go. Oh, move goes well, Olivia.
He found out he was in the thing.
Yep.
How did he notice?
I don't know.
Huh. I like how he's just like Nazi plate.
Yeah. Like he like it's funny like that. What else would you call her? Right? What do you call it? Right? The Nazi plate.
Look, I found a really nice Nazi girlfriend. He's like, my boy.
Sir,
I'm sorry.
I'm not a homo.
I'm sorry I ever doubted you, my boy. It's private.
Probably notices there's something an inch out of place.
Yeah, probably.
Smart kid.
Why not stream it on Discord? Why don't you stream it on Discord? I'm not gonna like fucking. I encourage the sale of these films. If somebody pirates it, that's up to them. But I'm not going to provide a pirated copy for people.
That's so good.
She loves it.
Her face is great. That's probably the ugliest car that Mercedes made in the 90s, or even like the last 20 years.
Nice. That's fun. I like it. You spent that 60,000 really quickly.
Yep.
Midlife crisis. I rule. Just like it would be it's a tough character the way it's written. Like he does
Yeah.
a really great job with it. It's difficult to imagine anyone else getting that delivery right.
Ian McKellen would have nailed it.
Mm-hmm.
And Wizard always drinks off when he's horny.
Wizard always comes precisely when he wants to.
Damn, you really killed the mood.
Fucking shrink wrap it.
It's just stuff. Buys another sports car. really good acting too.
Adoy. Mm.
I love the camera switching subject.
Mm-hmm.
It's great. Lame-o. Dead ass. He's got so much money. My boobs are massive already.
Tee. People die when they're killed.
Yeah, people. It's a whole thing. Great zoom.
Got a very steady hand.
Yeah.
I love those mini DV cameras. Or high 8 or whatever it is. No. Yeah, I think I might still have mine too.
There's something very old about his performance.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But like it works because like you believe that he's like a teenager, like an 18-year-old,
Like an old soul.
but he's like 40, right? Like
Yeah.
it's not actually 40, but like he's got that maturity in the performance. Is that a protein shake? That OJ? Holy crap.
I was drunk. Ouch.
Oof. It's funny, he looks more jacked, like slightly, like in that shirt. I would definitely say she's like the weakest performance in the movie, like his
The
daughter.
daughter. Yeah, for sure.
But there's a lot of really strong performances around her.
Yeah, it's tough competition.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is he
Mm-hmm.
fucking your son?
See Kyle.
The plaid. Surely you find the fake urine samples. How do you work this contraption? It's the fake tape. The dummy tape. That's a weird place to put that other tape. I love that he actually got a job right away. Didn't take any time off even.
Although I think a lot of time has passed though, because the opening narrations he said like within the next year I'm gonna die, and now it's like today, so it's like
It's gonna be so funny.
She's fun too.
I love it. What if? Oh my god. God damn. A lot of good music. licensed music in this.
Suspicious.
Perfect buzz cut on this guy. She's so different. One of the fun things about the setup is that you don't know, like, he's like, I'm gonna be dead in a year, but you don't know who's gonna kill him.
Yeah, exactly. It's a nice little.
It's much better than 13 Reasons Why in that sense. It's like a subtle whodunit.
Like, it doesn't need the whodunit
No.
for the movie, but it
like, it gives it that extra tension.
Yeah, a little
bit
of mystery and
intrigue.
Yeah.
Dude, the fucking, I love it.
It's funny that him like filming through windows all the time, he never thinks to close one. You think he'd be a bit more conscious?
I like how he like had to lick his lips there at the end. It was fantastic. The only, I want to say, bad thing about the music, it's very reminiscent. Like, what ends up happening, unfortunately, is that in the 2000s, like, a lot of TV shows end up just doing this kind of music, and not just like 50 Under, but like House MD, like a lot of this, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
I know what you mean.
It's like
I think this does
it becomes
well,
generic
but
2000s music, but at the time it wasn't. That's not what it was, right? It was just like
No.
its own cool thing. But it was so good that it became like generic 2000s TV music. That's such a terrible line. I'm sorry. He was an old 40-year-old. Like, this was a long time ago. He looks old. That was a little wind up. You should have been ready for that. How many times has he beat you? You got to be ready for that.
It's got to have the blocks ready.
He's like, thank God he doesn't know I'm selling drugs.
Yeah, that's Matt Walsh to his kids. All right, I'm moving in with Lester.
Legendary twink. I saved the Nazi plate for you.
You gotta snort. You gotta snort one line of coke off the Nazi plate.
The really cool thing about this, and like I love that line so much. The like I'm leaving, she just goes okay, and she's holding the plate.
Mm-hmm.
She's literally just another piece of furniture in the
Yeah.
house. She has no agency. She has no say, no control. It's just whatever happens, happens. She even wears like brown like earth colors.
Yeah.
She's literally just another piece of furniture in the house. It's so crazy. Well, there's something in there.
Look, if there was a Nazi plate in my parents' house, I would have to do one line of coke off of it.
That like I wouldn't blame you. I'd probably
Who
do a
gets
line.
to do a line of coke off the Nazi plate?
Like you get to say you did that. I would do a line of coke.
Yeah,
it's a terrible thing.
It's an epic thing.
I hope I never see a Nazi plate in real life, except like in a museum or something. If someone pulled out a Nazi plate, like in my vicinity, I'd be like, I'd lose my mind.
Would you judo kick it?
I'd probably break it.
Yeah. Don't fuck my dad. Okay, now I'm definitely fucking your dad. Yes.
Why are you friends with her?
There we go.
She reminds me of Joey King.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Joey the King.
Huh.
I'm gonna fuck your dad.
It's funny because that's the line she said in the car, right? There's nothing worse than being ordinary. She said that line to Jane, and he didn't hear the line. He just happened to like, say the trick. You know,
he's honed in on her insecurities.
Exactly. It's like he's got a laser focus. It's great. It's a really like it's a much tighter movie than it looks, and in that sense,
yeah,
you know. Motherfucker just works out all day. Fucking Terminator outside his door.
Work out, smoke weed, do crimes.
And all those moments will be lost in time, like tears in rain.
Like come at the furry convention. You and I both.
He's really good. Saying the worst things.
Yeah.
Another good line. Oh my god.
Hmm.
Oh my god.
You're about 40 years too old.
That moment of realization. Old man Yowie. Is that a word for that?
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
There's so much there. I love it. Unreal.
They all come out like
Yeah.
with guns and shoot him at the exact same time.
Post-workout beer, as you do. Yeah, I can see that, Olivia.
Is it a beer or root beer? I guess it's a beer.
I love it. I gotta stop smoking all that dope.
Hmm.
Again, really good licensed music in this movie. Like all the tracks have been perfect.
She's a minor? Yeah, well, he's Cobalt.
Do you mean, sorry, Olivia, do you mean she's a minor to be drinking or something else?
Gestures vaguely.
She's a minor. Like, what are you doing? Stop.
It's an awful joke. Yeah, well, that's what I'm here for.
This movie is so unusual for what it is.
Like a plastic bag.
She's his plastic bag.
I think you're weird as fuck.
It's funny because the plastic bag is perfectly ordinary. He's a character who, like the drug dealer character, I forget his name. He works because he's like the opposite of her in a way. He's her foil in writing speak. Because he sees being he sees being ordinary as a good thing. Who directed this? Don't say Roman Polanski.
Was it Sam Mendes?
Oh shit! No
Who
way.
was it? Who was it?
1917.
I don't
Sam
remember.
Mendes?
It was Sam Mendes. Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah, music's great. Thomas Newman did a good job. His debut film? That's impressive.
Mm. How about Sam Mendes movie? Because it's fucking boring. Where's the rose petals?
No way.
Some people are into that.
There are a lot of people are into that, and I don't know why. I would.
It's a power thing. It has to be.
It's just kind of awful. I don't want.
I would rather have an experienced
Exactly.
sex haver.
Exactly. I'm like, oh,
Not
come
a-
back to me when you've,
Not a child.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to like discriminate because there's some people who are much older and also virgins, right? So I don't want to like be like, oh, you're 30.
Yeah, you
and-
got to do them a favor.
They got to start somewhere. Like
Yeah.
once if you're 25, 27, like you can't at that point reveal that you're a virgin to the person. You know what I mean? Because it's a bit embarrassing. The good ending.
He passed the quick time event.
That's so good though. Holy shit.
The good ending for Kevin Spacey.
I mean, he didn't. I don't know if he's gonna get a good ending. I like that's a red door. I wonder if there's symbolism there. The music's also great.
She was gonna bottom.
There's something about like I don't know. There's something effortless about the performance here from Kevin. Like he's no longer trying.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, he's a terrible person in every way, but this is good acting.
Mm-hmm.
Caring father, interesting.
Hmm.
He looks older in this photo than the entire movie. You just bought him for the first time. Like decaffeinated. I love the blood. I love how like reflective. I don't think it's realistic. I don't know that blood's that reflective, but the effect is great. The lighting's just perfect. Some William S. Burroughs writing. Hmm. Hmm.
Very cool.
Yeah, fantastic.
A classic.
I would say like it's a 9 for me.
Yeah.
So many like honestly like I didn't remember the performances all being so strong, with the exception
There's
of his daughter, who is not weak. She's just like in comparison to everyone else,
yeah,
it's
tough
really hard. Like you stand
competition.
out a little bit. Strong performances, great cinematography. Like it was not like nothing exceptional, but like, yeah, there was like some good scenes with good blocking. It occurred to me like where like people step into like the scene where she's crying the first time, the mother, and she walks through the light and then back into the darkness, and other scenes like where she holds like the Jane holds the drug dealer's hands. Like there's a lot of like good blocking where the lighting was
Yeah.
doing a lot of work. Take it easy, Sean.
Thor a bitch.
The cut to the wife firing the gun was really well timed as well. Like the expression on her face, the pan, like there's a lot of like really good shit.
Yeah,
The writing was
it's
great.
really well paced and edited.
There was a couple of like clunky exposition moments.
Yeah, everything that doesn't work about it isn't like in the first 10 minutes.
Yeah, I mean honestly, it's not even like there's exposition parts that like even that part could have been delivered better with better acting. Like there's the section where she's asking, I don't know what his name is, the drug dealer character.
Fitz.
Oh yeah, Ricky Fitz. She's at, like Jane's asking Ricky like, "Oh, what about you? Tell me about the hospital." And he has to give this exposition monologue. But it's really like you don't notice it, but it is exposition. You just don't notice it cuz the acting's really good and the writing's much stronger, right? So it's like you can still deliver exposition. It's just like in that particular case where it's like you haven't talked to me in months. It just, it's just like it stands out a bit. Like it wasn't very well, like the dialogue wasn't great and the acting wasn't great. It's just like there were certain sections like that. Like, do you like muscles is a terrible line, and there's no way
I
no way
don't
to deliver
think
that.
I didn't get anything bad from that line.
Maybe he could have delivered it differently. Like, oh, you like muscles? Like, I don't know. Like, it's a weird line, and delivery was weird. It just didn't work for me. I still think like the movie was like fantastic overall.
Yeah,
It
it's
just
great.
was punctuated by like moments of like, and yeah, the music. I remember the music being great, and it's just the music's still fantastic. It really like works for me. It sucks because now I remember how like 2000s it is, even though this is like pre all the 2000s. But I associate this kind of like,
Yeah.
I don't know how even to call it. Like I associate it with like House MD, like panning
Late 90s and early 2000s
establishing shots in
are
House
often
MD. They just have
interchangeable.
all this. This is just the music overlaid over them. It's completely indistinguishable.
Mhm.
How did you feel about it? This is like a later watch for you.
I mean, yeah, it's great.
More
It
recent
holds
watch.
up
Yeah.
more than I thought it would, honestly.
You got a personal trainer. Pretty good. There was a personal trainer credited for Kevin.
Yeah. I will wait until I talk with Alex about it to decide whether or not I'm lowering my rating. Because it's one of those things that, like, I give a little bit of. Sometimes I give a little bit of, like, extra credit to something that's like a classic that stood the test of time in a way and still feels like it has that place. There's a lot of like really iconic imagery and scenes.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna pee, and after that, I'm gonna chill for a bit. But
Cool.
that was great.
Thanks for joining.
Thank you so much.
Of course.
Thank you, chat. It was great to hang out. Yeah, and that was a great movie. Thank you for letting me join for that. I'll see you guys later.
Oh. Bye bye.
Love you, Adam.
Love you too. I mean, I don't consider the bag scene cringe at all. I can see why people would think that, but by Olivia. That was fun. A great rewatch. Glad I saw it again. And yeah, there's a lot to like about it. I gotta pee. What are we doing now? I don't know. I'm gonna figure that out.